Welcome to a brand new P3 podcast. I'm one of your hosts, the incredible Mega Mr. Wepa himself, the CEO of Big Wepa Music Studios, Comic Crusaders, host of the Comic Crusaders podcast with who?
And it's your boy Chris Trasher, fashion maven and toy enthusiast, my man. And you're fucking I run the page Ultimate Toy Thousand. Already cursed. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Within 5 minutes, we're already banned for making money, but it's okay. Don't you worry. But it's Ultimate Toygasm. It is Comic Crusaders. It is the P3 podcast. You know what this is? Our 50th our 50th episode. I cannot, bro. 50
That's awesome.
episodes. 50 episodes here. I mean, I cannot believe it, man. I'm so proud of us. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, fanatics galore, I am so happy to announce that if you've seen past pictures, we've been looking for our brother, Mr. Daniel Black. And we have found him, ladies and gentlemen. We have found him because he is here to celebrate today. Let me bring our fellow P3 podcast member, the one only that stepped away from his chair and said, I'm trying to talk as long as I possibly can. You know what? You're going to walk into his dog collection over here. Wait! Yo! DVP is in the building, baby. How you doing?
What's up,
Good.
bro?
That was the longest hangover of my life.
Listen, apparently we forgot that we left them on the roof in Vegas. We smoked too much.
Yeah, we had a lot of roofies. I always had to bring the stuff.
Mushrooms. Chris was lost in the desert, and that's why he forgot. And listen, I fucked up. I'm lost. Thank you. Here we are. It is the 50th episode.
50.
I cannot believe it. So, folks,
I tried to howl, but I coughed instead.
That's what happens as you get older.
Yeah.
Those white hairs on his mask are actually his white hairs, not part of the mask.
And I'm sitting on my balls as we speak.
Oh, yeah, that's when you're getting old. When your fucking balls dip in the water, bro. You know what I mean?
When you take a shit and the shit actually hits the back of your nutsack, that's horrible.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
All right, folks. We're in it for listen. I know the world is running amok. So many things going on.
Oh my God. Especially last night.
Yeah, well, listen, man. We weren't supposed to be stepping into things, so I'm gonna say, and it's sad that we are. And now other countries are getting involved, and I have people in my life that are of age to serve. And I will tell you right now, openly, no one that I love will serve for this fucking war. The country that started it, you finish it. It's your problem, not ours.
Yep.
And my people, my children, my family will not die for you. Period. Don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about that. Now, let's get back onto this, man. We're going to have some fun because, I hate that the world is the way that it is now. We cannot have that. But you know what we're going to do here at P3 Podcast? Fuck all that madness, baby. We are about to make you spend that money, baby.
We are the madness.
Yeah, we're going to bring you them kicks. We're going to bring you them that wrestling news. We're going to bring you them toys, man. This guy, listen, I unfortunately have to prepare these PowerPoints and effing Chris, man. Jesus Christ. I'm making lists here.
Some pretty dope stuff coming out, man. Some really cool stuff. So,
and let's get here. We are celebrating episode 50, baby. Oh, yeah. I'm happy. Listen, this is something I always look forward to do. Was to do a
the fuck are those?
With my brothers. I'll be the one in the yellow over there, the very happy one, because those are my colors. You decide who the hell. Well, since Chris has a red chair there, I'll say he's the red, and you in the middle with your return. You're the blue one, look like Captain Planet with that necklace.
Blue balls, that's why, right? Because I have blue balls.
Do you, bro? Aren't you married? You shouldn't have blue balls. I'm single. I
That's
should
what
have.
happens when you're married. Sex doesn't happen anymore.
That
As a retirement from
is
sex.
often, right? That's so true.
Yeah, you become roommates. That's another
Yeah, yeah.
Now let's open this up, baby. We are talking about Latino Heat, the legendary. God bless, rest in peace, Eddie.
So, real quick, we're
Oh.
going to talk about Dominic Mysterio, and there's these two images put together because Dominic Mysterio represents a lot of Eddie Guerrero more than he represents his dad in some ways. And if you notice when you watch wrestling, I notice a lot of these things. I'm a fashion guy, so I noticed that Dominic Mysterio is always wearing the latest, hottest new Jordans or whatever sneakers hyped up at the time, right?
Yeah.
So he's always wearing some dope shoes, and I always noticed that. Same with Roman Reigns and some other of the WWE superstars. They have some pretty cool sneaker collections, right? So some people do notice that as well. You know, some people, oh, cool, Dominic Mysterio is a sneakerhead. So some dude, you know, went and made this dope ass custom Travis Scott low top Jordan 1 that represents Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, and some incorporation of Dominic Mysterio himself. That's in the next images, which is pretty cool.
My man D is intent. He's like, oh shit, I'm about to buy some sneakers because he's not a sneakerhead. But
It was by Travis Scott.
These are 1-on-1. So these are so as you see inside the shoe, it says Latino Heat, like the shoe, right? Like the shoe. I'm not the shoe, like the shirt. I'm sorry. And then you see the wings. The wings right there represent the flames. Also represent Latino Heat. You see the wings right there on the ton. Also represent
Rey
a
Mysterio.
mask. Yep, a Rey Mysterio mask that he wore. He got the low. He got the that's the Travis Scott trademark with the backwards Nike sign. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry.
Look at that though. You see that though? It has the backward check mark too on the other shoe.
Yep, and that's what's pretty cool. I think they put purple because Rey Mysterio. I mean, not Rey Mysterio. Damn, the bandana as well. I forget what the bandana was. Something about the bandana was also incorporated. You know what it was? Dope. I think it was a suit or something that Dominic Mysterio wore. That's the Cactus Jack symbol in the back, which is that's what Travis Scott's called, Cactus Jack. It always reminded me of Cactus Jack from Mankind. You know what I mean, Mick Foley.
Oh, he's a fire, bro! Look at this.
These are really cool. But these are 1-on-1 sneaker. When I saw the video, like Dominic Mysterio, the guy that's explaining to him what the shoe was about. I wish I had the video, but I got all these images first. But he's telling him about the shoe, what he did to the shoe, and Dominic Mysterio is like, he's looking at the shoe, like you could tell the excitement in his face, and he's like, "Man, these are fucking dope." He says, "Yo, I don't even want to wear them, man." He's like, "I don't even want to wear these things. I just want to like put them up, you know."
Yeah, bro. I feel you. You know, you got me. You're an asshole, bro. And I'm thinking I gotta make some custom Almegas, Comic Crusaders, shoes.
I would love to have some Nike shit like this done. You know what I mean?
I just love that backward Nike symbol. I think the look. What do you think? I mean, I'm not a sneakerhead, but this guy is fucking. He's preaching me the gospel, bro.
I like the interior.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like the suede.
Do they have any other colors besides that, or is it just that?
That's a 1-on-1. The guy is a whole custom made. He made specifically for Dominic. You know, because
I'm surprised they didn't make them like Mexican colors.
I know, right? That's true. Yeah.
Oh, true.
But you know what it was? La Parca.
La Parca.
La Parca got some involvement in this shoe too, because I think that's
he's also black and white. His outfit.
Yep. So that's where the La Parca black and white comes from. I forgot. So it's La Parca, Rey Mysterio, and Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, man. La Parca.
La Parcarajo with the steel chair.
Well, then the real Parcarajo died, right?
Yeah. They just revived his legacy. They got somebody else to play the part.
Oh yeah, I just saw that. Yeah.
I love them in WCW versus NWO video game TV.
Yo, Danny used to love picking that guy all the time.
Because he came out with a chair. He was the only one with a weapon.
I really that's so
I know
true,
you. I hated you for that shit. Yo, Danny was a little kid, man. We were playing this shit, yo. And he loved to finally be able to, beat my ass, son. So we would have fun in that, we were evenly matched sometimes, but sometimes when he would do this motherfucker, we would just die. I was high half the time, so I didn't even get mad. I would just laugh.
Exclusive.
You know what wrestler I hated that Danny picked, bro? You know what one wrestler I fucking hated, bro? Because he knew I kind of hated him too. Fucking Larry Sabisco, bro. No, he always picked Larry Sabisco. I fucking hated him, dude.
Oh shit, bro. That's too... Yeah, look at the bottoms on these though. These is
See,
fire,
that's dope. Now I can really see La Parca with the skeletal foot.
So that's dope, man. I like the way they do that with certain shoes. I remember I mentioned this before. They came out with some Pee Wee Herman SBs, and we all know what Pee Wee Herman got in trouble for. And at the end, there's like movie theater seats, and he's like jerking off, which is hilarious. So I like when they do.
What?
Yeah, they show like in one of these. I had these sneakers back in the day, and this is the sole of the shoe. So inside the show, you see a row of movie theaters, and at the end, you see Pee Wee Herman like sitting at the end, and you know what he's pretty much doing.
Oh my god! Yeah,
it's
good documentary. If you haven't seen it, you find out a lot, and really what type of movie he was watching based on who he was, and that's what really happened. Not things that you could talk about at the time, and it's sad. I mean, whatever. He came back,
and the Nectar toy just dropped off that too. I see it in stores.
God.
So here we go.
Jerking off.
Yeah, why did I think the same thing? Me and fucking D, but I used to say it. I said, him in the movie theater chair, like,
it's not even a Pee Wee Herman figure. It's himself, the long hair.
So here we got these came out back in the day with came with a high price value, and
I like these.
Here is another example of why you should wait for certain things and not buy at the market that it's going for. I've been collecting for about a couple years now, man, a long time, and I've seen so many things just come back out. It might be retooled just a little bit, but it's the same body, different head sculpt, same shoe, maybe a little lighter purple than the original. Same thing. If you wait long enough, everything's gonna come out at the end of the day. There's no need to be paying high $500, $1,000 resale value when the Tokyo Jordan 5 is returning in fall.
I like these a lot. I know
you like that yellow. I like them socks he's wearing. Look at them socks. He's got some zombie socks going on, which are pretty cool.
Well, what I'm saying is right here, though, this is right in time for New York Comic Con, so I hope I could get them by then.
New York Comic Con? Yeah, it says fall 2025.
I'm in for New York Comic Con, as is my baby bro right here, D. So we're both going to be making our representation over at New York Comic Con this year.
Nice.
Cannot wait. D.
Thank you for that.
I love you, kiddo. So now that you know what's up ahead for New York Comic Con, are you already thinking of any cosplay ideas, or it's too early?
I have an idea, but I don't know. I think it might be like my final cosplay run.
Oh, really?
Why?
I'm doing
Why is that why you're doing so much on your Instagram? Because you and your lady, I love the pictures you've been sharing lately, guys. Again, what was your Instagram again? Share it to the folks so they can see your awesomeness on cosplay.
Kenneth Lupus 84.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I mean, why you delay your last year? You're too awesome to stop. Don't you ever stop that?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Just time to save up. War is coming, so I got to save up. I got to buy food and a bomb shelter.
Bomb shelter. I always thought about that.
You got to buy bunkers. You know what, Chris, where he's at. I'm not going to disclose Chris's location, but where he's at, we could probably buy some land and create some bunkers.
Yeah,
man. But no. I don't know, man. I mean, sometimes just want to. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's just time to save up more.
You think so? Yeah, I get it.
And,
but listen, life is gonna change. Life is gonna change.
And the last convention is pretty awesome. Find me on Instagram, Candace Lupus 84, to see some exclusive shots of me as Vega, my wife as Cammy. Also pulled the Wolverine cosplay. Finally, I was satisfied with that one because the last year I did Wolverine, my bulge was sticking out too much. It was very uncomfortable for the kids. It felt weird, so I got myself a muscle suit which covers everything, which is pretty dope.
You gotta Google.
I'm about to say, did it shrink? So that
no, it did not look like it was shrunk, bro.
Yo, you got.
It was out. I look like Ron Jeremy as Wolverine.
No. I don't think no one was a pit to that.
You got a Google Wolverine with bulge in Comic Con. Yo, you'll see pictures, bro. It's hilarious.
Yeah, not even my face.
Oh, look at these kicks. These are some classics right here, though.
Oh man,
I
yeah,
like
these are
that
some
black and purple,
classics.
man.
I used to have those, Jordan. I had both of those actually, man. The Aqua 8s and those are called the Bugs Bunnies up there.
Oh, what?
But yeah, the white ones are called the Bugs Bunny. I had both of those.
Why is it called the Bugs Bunny?
Oh,
So I think the colorway of like it's white and gray with a little bit of red, like his bow tie. I'm pretty sure he had a bow tie, I think,
well,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Well, sometimes.
I had
He
a
didn't
I had a
mean-
friend.
His
I had a
tongue.
friend. I had a friend with buck teeth and a bent dick. We called him Fucks Bunny.
Oh, shit, bro. Did he hit the G spot, for the ladies? That's what we need, right? Was he
So
masterful?
So here we have another return. These are called the Black Cats. The Black
I like
Panthers.
these.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, I want these.
And
All
this
black.
is another
Yes.
return. I never had the other ones. I don't believe I did. I can't remember.
How much? How much? I want these. I want these. All black.
These are
Like
going to
this?
be probably retail $215 to $225. I'm going to say.
Fuck, are you serious?
Yep, I'm going to say
Well,
that.
everything's up now.
The only difference with this one is it has the Nike Air in the back, and a lot of people love the Nike Air, like myself. I love that it says Nike Air on it. So I don't know if I'll get this one. I already have all pair of black shoes. I don't need another pair, so that's
Well,
probably
I need all.
a
I need
pass
all
for me.
black.
Even though this is one of my favorite silhouettes. Here we go. We have the Pure Money. These are all white.
What are those called? Tic Tacs?
No, the Habichuela Blanca. That's what they are.
This is Pure Money. That's what they're called. These drop July 3rd.
I can't never wear white sneakers. I can't wear white anything.
Can I give my brother a hug here? Me
like
too, bro. I cannot. My feet look so big in white shoes. First of all, maybe good for the ladies, but I don't like how it looks. Like, I don't know. I like the dark colored shoes, like the white shoes. I just feel like my shit looks like I'm fucking Bigfoot or something. I don't like white shoes.
Sideshow Bob.
Yeah, for real, bro. I don't like wearing them.
Like the second I put them on, they get dirty. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what sucks about white shoes. That really does.
Well, that's just the fucking legend of D Black right here. Just okay. I could fuck with these though.
So here we go. These are something that I do want in my collection. I don't have a pair of Jordan. I do have a pair of Jordan 5s, but I don't really like them too much. But these are ones that I do want because this is a pair of shoes that Jordan did wear in the court, and that's where I kind of want my collection to go. I don't want to like grab just random colorways anymore. I just want to grab stuff that that he had wore in the court, and this is something that I need in my collection. Because I already have about 5 or 6 pairs of shoes that he wore in the court. Jesus. So here we go. I have the low top. I have the high top Chicago ones, which is my favorite. One of my favorite sneakers ever. You know what I mean? That's my favorite shoe. This is the low top version coming out. I dig it.
I'm just learning how to wear the low tops now, to be honest, because I've always been a high top boot man. You know me, right?
Yeah, absolutely,
so
absolutely.
I've gotten a couple of low top shoes. It's all about again the thing at the bottom of your pants and getting that right fit. And
I like to wear
use it.
I like to wear low tops with shorts. That's my thing, and I wear my high top shoes with jeans.
Yeah, but you could kind of wear the low top with jeans that are kind of tapered at the bottom.
Yeah, I wear them with joggers at the end of the day too. That's what I wear too. Actually, low tops with joggers.
Meanwhile, I'm still wearing these.
Wait a minute. We got to put that. Oh my God!
Yeah, I can't believe he still has those, bro. That's crazy.
Why? Since he was like 12, he still has those.
and these.
Damn. Yeah. Those are actually from 1967.
Those are called the Kurt Cobains. Those are the Kurt Cobain 3s.
Sometimes these. Depends what mood I'm in.
Oh man, yo, he got the Lutz interior.
These are my dancing shoes.
He got the Lutz interior twos.
That's what.
What are these? What the fuck are these?
Oh my God, what the fuck are those? Those are the Riff Raff 4s.
Those are the moon boots and shit. What the fuck?
This shit look like something Riff Raff would wear.
Moon shoes and shit, bro.
Yo, ain't nothing wrong with Riff Raff, bro.
No, he has some good shit that just popped out.
He's my guilty pleasure.
Bro, Dolphins with Mac Miller, bro. I love that song. Here we go. This is hilarious. This is another third-party fitter. And as you see at the bottom, his name is the Death Star Supervisor. It is not
That's
Darth
our
Vader.
supervisor. Ah!
But yo, this shit looks fire, bro. This fucking
I
looks
love
pretty
this.
dope. For
Yo,
Star Wars
bro.
fans, I think if I was a Star Wars guy, I'll buy this.
No, you just fucked me up because I honestly, I swear to God, I did not notice the name. Now that you pointed out, Death Star Super. Yeah, well, isn't he really?
I don't know. I picture him walking, pacing back and forth behind Star Troopers while they're like making lightsabers,
Right.
and they're nervous. Like, shit, is he still there?
Right? As soon as he goes, like, he has his hand like this, but the crush is fucking heavy.
You better finish.
Yeah, look at the back of his head. I mean, if this isn't Darth Vader, they guys better
Yo,
stop this.
that was the same scar I have, like in that last Black Flag concert I went to.
Yo, how many times have you bust your fucking head?
Yo, the dude bit my head. Like he was
Oh my
stupid
god.
kid. I fell. There was dude, I could get up by myself. There was nobody like really there. And this kid, he meant well, trying to pick me up, and I didn't know he was trying to pick me up. I got up too fast, and his tooth went in my skull. I turn around, I turn around, and the kid's running away in his mouth, and I'm like, "What the fuck happened?" And then I look at my wife. My wife is like in awe with her mouth open, like, and I'm like, "What's going on?" Every time I spoke, I was squirting blood, and there was blood going down my face.
Oh my
and I
God.
continued the show. I went back into the mosh pit. Everybody went crazy, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah,
That
I mean,
horrible.
listen,
I was
please. If
cringing
you
there
ever
for
go,
a second.
can I say this for a moment? I've gone to concerts with Danny alone. There was one concert in particular that
I got punched
he
in the face.
decided that after 3 beers that it should have been a good idea to just grab me out of nowhere and spin me around like 20 times. We were just fucking going in a circle in the middle of the fucking floor.
Oh man,
bro, I don't know how I didn't throw up. I'm like, nigga, you gotta stop this shit.
Yo, man,
bro.
I remember when you saw me get punched in the face, and then the crowd picked me up.
I felt my age. I was like, wait a minute, I gotta sit down. No matter what was happening to him, my kid couldn't even get up at that moment. That whole world was going fucking nuts for me. Like, damn,
man.
bro.
That's something me and Chris used to do.
Oh yeah, me and Danny used to do that shit.
Oh no, bro. It was like too many spins, bro. Bro. I had to sit down on the stairs. They were looking at me probably like, what the fuck is this?
Yo, me and Danny had moves at concerts, man, that we did.
All right, bro. But getting back to the figure, not for nothing. Cool. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but he does look great.
How many inches is that guy?
112. 112.
Okay, yo, the clothing. That's like the best Darth Vader for a knockoff I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is pretty.
I like my villains. I think
you gotta see. I've made the mistake, man. Sometimes I like buy figures because they look dope and shit, and then instead of me looking at a review, I fuck up and I was like, damn, man, this figure is not like what I thought it would be. You know what I mean? So,
my God, I know what you're saying because I bought a Wolverine knockoff Revotech. Man, as soon as I opened it, it broke into pieces, dude.
Really?
Pieces.
No way.
Do the whole thing out, bro.
Bro, that shit's horrible. So now I've just learned. Let me watch a review. So right here we have a set of. This is Darth Vader. What's his name before he turned into Darth Vader?
It is Anakin. Anakin and this dude. What's his name?
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi. Yeah. Thank you, Danny.
So this is from Star Wars Episode 3.
Yeah, bro. Oh man,
Episode 3, right?
Yes, I guess.
Episode 3. Episode 3.
Yeah,
that battle was a nice fight.
Yeah, it is 3.
Yeah, it is 3.
No, episode 3. Yeah, episode 3. It was. Yeah.
So, because that's the first Star Wars I've ever seen, I like that one. But anyway,
you gotta see Rogue One though. Trust me on that.
I heard that one's pretty good. But yeah, this is a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so you can only get this at San Diego Comic-Con.
See, not my thing. Like I said, we already discussed what I'm going for at San Diego Comic-Con. Danny, have you seen any San Diego Comic-Con exclusive you want? Because I'm gonna be going for the Dreadnoks, the Coast Slither for sure. And if they have any Transformers that I like, if they have any Megatrons too, I'm definitely going for that. I mean,
if there's anything like Wolverine based or Street Fighter or
Are you guys excited for the new Marvel DC crossovers? You seen it like Deadpool versus Batman, Green Arrow and Daredevil. You know, you got Crypto and the Shark, whatever his name is. I forgot his name from
Shark
Marvel.
King Shark?
No. Crypto's from DC, but the pet shark in Marvel. I forget his name. But they're doing those type of
Wait, let
crossovers.
me ask this. How the hell did they become friends again? Like DC and Marvel? Like what
It's
the
not
hell?
about
After so many
friends.
years.
It's not about friendship. It's about business. And comic books are not for nothing. If people actually look it up, comic book sales have been improving a lot. And because they're going back to some good stories, fun stories, going back to what comic books should be, and movies are getting a little bit better. Whether you agree or not, so the last two Marvel movies haven't been horrible in my opinion. I enjoyed them. They weren't bad. I mean, the heat. The only thing that Marvel's catching heat for now is Ironheart. That's coming out soon, and a lot of people feel the type of way. I spoke to our homie Kleps Yex. You know what it is from Critics. One of the best reviewers out in the game, and he says it's not horrible. He feels that people just don't want to give it a chance because that's how it makes it. Yes, that it does deviate from the comic book narrative. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate until I watch it.
Yeah, I'm not
I'll say
interested.
that. Yep. Oh my God, Pokemon! Listen,
Get them.
yeah, man. I was watching Pokemon season 1 when that came out. That was still kind of my time, early morning TV.
I
Me
didn't like
too.
it.
I loved it. I was
I didn't like the
watching.
only thing I liked about it was Team Rocket. That's it.
Oh, really? You did? What? I liked it. I mean, Pikachu is annoying, but yeah, I like the villains the
Yeah.
most. But I
I
found
hate
it
all of them.
interesting.
That whole how do you understand each other?
But yeah, right. But the whole
Dude, when I used to Blaze, I used to question that cartoon so freaking much. Like, how are they
You know
understanding?
what? When Pikachu was saying "Pika Pika," he was saying que le pica el
give me
culo,
cool
and
though.
nobody was scratching him.
But this is
That's why
this
you
is
get annoyed and pissed and start electrocuting everybody. That's a
this is
cool
a
figure, though.
third,
Are those real clothing?
yeah, it's real clothing. This is also a third party figure. This is a retooled body of Vapor, of Mezco Vapor figure that came out a while ago. So they just used the body and just put the head sculpts and different
Yeah.
accessories and clothing on them. But this
That's really
looks cool.
cool.
It looks
Yeah.
cool. I dig it. A lot of people are interested in this figure. It costs $28.
Oh, not
Oh,
bad.
what?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh my God, something fair
I'll
price.
cop
Stop
that.
fucking
I'll
lying.
cop it.
Stop
$28.
lying. Something fair price. Oh, and
See,
look at that.
look,
You
Look at
got
that.
massive hands.
and I can tell here.
Ah,
I can tell he's Vapor because the middle fingers. He has the same middle fingers as the Vapor figure of Mezco toy. So these
but
are
guess
all the
what?
same
He's giving the
hands.
finger?
Yeah, look right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
He's
If you
doing
see the
this.
bottom
Yeah,
and the
but
bottom and the bottom second hand, you see it. It's the middle finger.
But why? He doesn't even do that.
I
because
know.
that he doesn't even do that. But that's how I know they
You
use
know
the
where they
body
fucked up at
of
though?
that guy that I just said Vapor.
You know what they fucked up on, right?
What they did.
Why didn't they add a second Pokemon ball open with like a blast coming out where you could
That'd be
then
cool.
have Pikachu, right? Like,
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Yeah,
he's holding it. Imagine him holding it at the blast
yeah.
and the Pikachu standing in front of him, like he just came out the pod. You know what I
That'd be a
mean?
dope picture for
They
sure.
So hold
they
on.
should have they
So
missed out on doing that. Why would they not? They just did a regular closed Pokeball and then Pikachu just happens to be there. What about an action pose, bro?
yeah, that'd be cool. Or add like a little like one of those little lights so you can
Yeah.
open the ball
Oh, that'd be
and lights
sick.
up.
Absolutely. Yo, listen, man. Toy companies, you want to hire us? We're here, all right? We'll give you ideas.
Well, you know what's funny? Wait, going back to that Ash figure. So
Let's go ahead.
at first the reason for the middle finger is because at first he's like, I choose you, Pikachu. And then when Pikachu bombs his fight, he's like, fuck you, Pikachu.
Right? Speak
So
up,
from
mira
I
del
choose
culo,
you,
cabrón.
from I choose you to F you, Pikachu. That's funny.
F you Pikachu. Oh, that should be a shirt. F you Pikachu. I love it. Danny is just creating a shirt. Copyright P3 podcast. If you guys use that, we will sue you.
Nah, that's cool. I'll cop that. What's this?
So this is from I love this video game. This is called Black Myth Wukong, and these are fitters by this company called InArt, I believe. And they're dropping these awesome video game fitters. I love this video game. This game is awesome.
Look at that wolf.
It's one of the hardest video games I've ever played in my life, bro. This game is so hard. Like, dude, you think you beat one boss, right? Like, god damn, this motherfucker is hard, right? You go throughout the game, you fight another boss that's even harder, and then you beat that boss, right? I'm like, oh god damn, that guy was fucking hard.
Yo, bro, I want to do my ponytail like that.
It keeps going and going. They just get hard, and you just gotta develop your skills in this game. And oh, dude, it gives you a headache. It gets you mad. You just want to throw the fucking controller.
Did you beat it?
I want to do my ponytail.
Dude, there's like 1,000. I had to stop because I got stuck at one boss, bro. I got so frustrated.
A little midget wolf.
Yo, he's pretty cool. This guy. It's not a wolf. It's one of those pig things with the horn thingies.
Oh, really? You know what? A boar. Listen, if we invite our cousin Andy, this should be his icon.
This guy's badass though. In the video game, it's a little nigga to fight, bro. He's fucking awesome.
Just like Andy, because like I said, we used to put you as a baby with my cousin to fight. We had baby MMA growing up in the Perez household. It was 3-year-olds versus 5-year-olds, and the 3-year-olds were beating the 5-year-olds' ass. It was
we call it Andy Cat Scratch Fever because he liked to scratch.
Yeah.
Yo,
that used to get Chris mad too. The moment he was a scratch, Chris turned into the Incredible Bulk and pummel. He stopped pummeling. Yo, Chris, you still
do that. I just said,
and he's hungry on top of that.
No, Danny knows. He fucking one time Danny hit me in the nuts so hard I fucking pummeled on him like King Kong, bro, like a fucking gorilla.
Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes beat down. He gave me a Planet of the Apes beat down.
You gave me a China low blow, I think it was, right?
God, fuck you guys.
Was it? You hit me for? I think you hit me for the back, bro. That shit was so
no, it
hard.
was a Bangkok. It was a Bangkok.
Oh, dude, that shit was hurt so bad. Anyway, real quick, this guy looks so dope, man. I like the way this villain looks. I haven't fought this guy, so I don't remember him at all. So he looks pretty hard, bro.
You know what's crazy, Chris? Back in the day, Hans and 13 Crusader, might be back in the day, we were creating a comic book. And I created a comic book character at the time that looked a lot like this with the same type of blades coming out of his arms.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and this is back in the early 90s. Again, we were trying to learn how to do things, but we didn't know how to step in, into the industry. It sucked. I wish we had internet then because my life would have been so much different.
Them 3D printers. But, yo, toys are going so far and beyond, bro. Like, these figures are getting tooled in a way and engineered in a way that is just so out of this world, man.
Danny, is that how Chris looked when he was pummeling you after the Bangkok? That was his fist.
This looks like worse. The main character in a different form. He looks awesome. He has like one of his power ups going on. This is the so in the video game, right? You have you have the original monkey.
1 second.
You have in the video game, you have the original monkey chain, which he looks like kind of like this, right, with all armor and stuff. And something happens to him, and he gets get put in this rock. So then there's like a few years later down the line, centuries, a new monkey chain arises, and you're playing the origin of that monkey chain. So I don't know if this is the first one or this is the same second Wukong, but this is the one you play with right here.
I love this pose.
So he does that maneuver. So he stands on that stand, right, for a long time. He holds triangle or something like that, and then he gets off and smashes it with you really hard. But he uses that stand for
what game is this?
Black Myth Wukong. It's a dope game.
Oh, the same.
Yeah, you need patience.
But look at the stand. I want the stand. This is so dope. You could do so many cool things with it. Oh my god.
It's a very cool figure, man. They have a lot of cool character designs. Oh, here we go. We got Danny knows who this is, right? You know who this is, Danny?
Oh my god, I know who this is.
Who is it?
I have no idea.
Who is it, Alex?
Brave Star, bro.
It's not fucking Brave Star. You fucking no, it's not. You're
so confident.
You're
bro. Let me show you something.
Red Dead Redemption. Part 2.
I was gonna say Red Dead. Oh, but I wasn't sure. It's for redemption. You know what's funny? I'm just playing all over again. Revolver.
Oh, Revolver. That was, yo, I was just thinking about that game the other day. How fun that game was.
Yo, that motherfucker is a legit copy of Brave Star with the badge, Indian and all. Let me show you. Brave Star is an old school cartoon. And
I
this
know
is an
what
old
Brave Star
school
is.
cartoon that actually had its first Native American protagonist in a cartoon. You know what I mean? A brown character. Now, while the colors may not be the same, I want you to see what I meant by it because, bro, come on, man. I mean, if you don't know Brave Star, come on, bro. Look.
But he was like
Bro.
red, no? He had a red
No,
shirt or
no, no,
something
no,
like that. A big
no,
ass
no,
cowboy
no,
hat.
no, no. Yeah, yeah. They're not wearing it here, but this whole concept is stolen from Brave Star. The
Not
whole
stolen.
concept. Hold on.
You look at Arthur Morgan and we'll look at Red Dead Redemption. Typical Western.
Yeah, but
clothes.
Arthur Morgan is the white boy.
Typical
But I'm
Western
saying
look.
that dude. No, but I'm saying that dude. What they
that
were
guy,
going
specifically
for
him.
What, the head?
is the representation.
Oh.
That is all a representation of him. Come on, bro. Where is it?
Put up the photo already, bro. What's going on?
What's up? There we go. Add this to stage. Now that's Brave Star, a sheriff do-gooder, sheriff, Indian American, all this shit, main protagonist, space western, marshal, enforcer of the law, all this shit.
Let me see
That's
his face.
who
It looks
this.
nothing like
At
him,
the end
bro.
of the
Get out of
day,
here.
yes, it is. I mean, oh,
Get out
what?
of
Are
here.
you insane right now,
I'm about
bro?
to show you Arthur Morgan. Anyway.
Look.
Arthur Morgan looks cool, though. He looks cool, man. I see what you mean,
He
though.
looks like a firefighter. He looks like one of Toxic Avengers goons. The yellow suit guys, the nuke guys.
No, but he was the main protagonist. And this was also ahead of his time. Not something that people talk about. Very brave stories. Oh, he also had a horse and all that shit. But I mean, look at this. It doesn't.
I don't know if it
look at
comes
that.
with a horse. Wow. Oh, shit. Maybe it does. Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, there's a horse next to him. I mean, yeah, right there in the bottom picture.
Well,
it has a horse.
I'm assuming this is what these companies love to do. All right, they love to do the Como 2 versions. They have standard version and they have a B version. I'm assuming this is the deluxe version, and it comes with a horse, the shoes. Comes with a lot. See, he comes with a different headstone with a beard.
Yeah, he got different merces. He has merces and
guns.
Guns.
What is it? He has 2 different jackets. It looks like up there. You see, he has a blue coat. He has a blue overcoat and then like a regular pen. This is a dope figure, man. I didn't look at this figure like that. This is pretty cool, man.
Guns, nice.
This is from DS Toys. I'm gonna get the price point for this deluxe version is gonna be about, I don't know what it is, but I'm assuming $159 to $200. I'm gonna say, or maybe $220.
Jesus, really?
These deluxe figures go for a lot.
Yeah, but it comes with a horse.
Yeah, that horse is made to heavy, you know. So the shipping and all
and
that.
You could put gunslinger on them.
Tariff rates and all this shit. I don't know what's going on with that still. So, but yeah, see, I like him with the beard look. That's the way I play with him in the video game. And right there, Dan, D, you ever played the part 2?
Yeah, but I never got around to beating it.
It's so hard, man. Me too. I heard this is great.
It's like the controller is like weird for me.
Bro, dude, you know what happens to me? I'm going through a mission, and the mission is so far. I'm kind of stoned, and I fall asleep, dude, because I'm fucking riding the horse for like. Yo, dude, you're just riding a horse, bro. There's no like music, like.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Danny, could you imagine if Chris was one of our homies and our trio of cowboys? He'd be the middle horse that would fucking motherfucker beat us asleep the whole time. Like we're riding like motherfucker, bro. Throw water on it, piss on him right now. Wake him up,
bro.
You'd probably be the one with the normal horse. My horse is a wild horse. I get fucked up, and Chris is sleeping. Chris is riding a donkey the whole time.
Exactly. He got the fucking donkey and shit with the bags.
That's funny as shit.
He'd be the Mexican of us Puerto Ricans.
All right, what the hell is that?
I love this.
Yo, I honestly don't know what this is. I bumped into this. This looks dope. I love the character design on this. Look at this.
Look at his D. Look at his D color.
It's me.
Bro, you know what that kind of reminds me? Yeah.
Wait a minute. What the fuck?
Let me see.
Really a fucking goat.
That's dope.
So you guys are gonna buy my own action figure. Yo, we and him got the same physique too. Look at that.
Yo, you know what kind of the face, Danny? You know what the kind of and Al? You know what the kind of the face reminds me of Evil Dead, Army of
Oh
Darkness.
yeah, Army of Darkness.
Evil
Yeah,
Ash.
bro.
Evil Ash,
Dead Eye.
yeah, Evil Ash, yeah. It kind of reminds me of the straw and like how it was kind of exposed. I guess it looks dope, man. Look at that. It looks sick, man.
That's
I
actually
love the
my next
color.
character cosplaying up for Monster Mania.
Oh, we're nice.
Dead
He's
Eye
done
Ash.
with that.
What
All right.
color is this?
So I don't know if
Ooh.
anybody's ever
It was like Appleseed.
Also
Acid
No,
looks
Rain.
the anime, Appleseed.
Oh, I
Something.
never.
yeah, but it also looks like kind of like what is it, Doom? Remember the
Yeah,
costumes they were wearing?
yeah, I love that. So there's this company called Acid Rain. They used to maintain like little 3.75 figures, like GI Joe size figures. And
Oh,
yo,
cool.
they've
Okay.
had some sick character designs, right? But I'm not into that scale, and not a lot of people are. So people probably always ask, "Man, I wish it was 112. This was 112." Well, they listen to the fans, and I think they're coming up with some 112 versions right here. Acid Bro, Gold
Ooh.
Park, and these look pretty dope.
Ooh.
See, that's what
Oh,
I'm going with.
damn.
That looks awesome, man. They did. I love. Yo, you know what the suit reminds me of? Have you ever seen the movie Elysium? Was it?
Oh
With
yes,
Damon?
Elysium. Yeah. Yes,
That was
yes,
a
yes.
good movie, and that's what the suit reminds me of. Biomechanical and all that. Kind of reminds me of a Halo. This is same company, I believe. This is Splinter Cell.
He looks like homie from fucking The Boys.
This
They
is
got killed. Remember? What's his name?
Tom Fisher. This is Tom Fisher.
Oh, the Black
The
Ninja, you
Midnight.
mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm
No,
talking
his name
about.
is. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oh, Noir, some shit like that. No.
Yeah. Noir, right? Black Noir.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Ah, cool.
You know who this is? Al, what's his name?
I don't know his name. He looks cool.
Sergeant. Fuck, he's from DC. McFarlane's making him. Forgot his name.
Rock?
What?
Rock?
No, it's not
Sergeant
Sergeant
Rock?
It's not Sergeant Rock, man. Damn it. I forgot his name. But you shit.
That's a
I don't know,
McFarlane
man.
figure?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I like
Why
this
does it look so
Batman figure,
bland?
though.
I know, it looks bland. That's what I said too. It looks like one of them plastic
Like,
toys.
is that like they're not done with it?
You get it you
They're
get it
not
at a $5
finished
bin.
painting it. Yeah,
Like,
look at
his
that.
face. He looks like
It's like a Fisher Price figure.
looks like a freaking alien.
I
He's
mean,
a
I'm
freaking
unsure who that is, but fuck that. I like this Batman.
I like
figure
that
right
Batman.
here.
I think that Batman looks pretty dope. I think
It
that's
is.
a pretty dope one.
Guy's
Is
obsessed with
that a
Batman.
cloth cape?
What's that? Yeah, that is a cloth cape. Yeah, I believe
All
so.
right.
Yep.
Wires.
I will get
I always
this one.
like, yo, what suit do you guys prefer? I always like the blue, the gray and yellow.
I like this. I like this bluish color for Batman. Like, you know, I grew up
Yeah,
with
the
these
blue and
comics,
gray.
but that was his version. Yeah, so I think. I mean, I know he's the figure of the night when they go all black, but I think this is Batman to me.
This is the Batman I grew up with.
Yeah. Oh no way! Double Dragon.
Those are already out. I seen them in Forbidden Planet already.
Oh, Double Dragon for real? That's Jeff. His name is Jeff.
Jeff.
I think that's Sergeant Trevor. What is his name?
Whatever.
Sergeant Trevor.
Bro.
What the hell is
keep
that?
doing their thing. Gameverse. Does Marvel
Oh,
toys.
that's the character from Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, but they keep doing characters, and look at this. But again,
Yes.
it's more than Marvel vs. Capcom. It's the whole line of Marvel games.
We talked about
Yeah.
this before, and this was up for pre-order a couple days ago. And I don't know if it's still up for pre-order, but a lot of people are interested in it. So
I bet you the tentacles they bend, right? Like they're
yeah,
wired.
you could see. Yeah, you could see. I've seen some cool poses with that. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks
That
really
looks
cool,
good,
man.
Oh,
So here we got Jean Cana from Terminator Part 2, my favorite Terminator movie. That's the best one. And
shut up.
yeah.
Part 1 that started everything is the best one. Are you nuts?
I like Part 2, man. I don't
If
know.
you were in
I like
front of me
two.
right
I like
now,
two.
I'd be choking both of you. One with each hand as the big brother and lift you both up right now like I was fucking Undertaker. How dare you?
But
That
here we go.
two is way more intense.
It was fun. Yeah,
I
it was,
understand, but
and
remember,
this guy.
without one, you wouldn't have two, man.
Yeah,
It was about
I
that.
agree.
I mean, of
that
course,
speeding.
but you know, sometimes the
Speeding.
sequel's better than the first. Like I like Batman. I like Batman Returns better than the first Batman with Michael Keaton.
I will say this though, what
That's-
Terminator did when it comes to sequels, it was one of the greatest sequels ever made. Because you know how it is, the sophomore curse they call it, right? When you go in to make a sequel or whatever, it's like so many people
they don't
fail.
hit hard.
Yeah, Terminator, like an Evil Dead, was one of those very few sequels that just fucking smacked everybody upside the head. Like, yo, yeah, we're gonna continue the hotness. We're gonna show you. Yeah, and I dug it again. And also for its time.
You really think Evil Dead 2 was a sequel? It seemed to me it's like a remake of the original.
It was a remake of the original, but more fun, more out there, more outrageous that fans connected more with for the time that it was made for. Because again, even I mean, if you really want to look at it, Evil Dead 2 is the third remake because Into the Woods was the original. Then you had Evil Dead 1, and now you have Evil Dead 2, which remade both 1 and 2, right?
Into the Woods. That was Bruce Campbell?
Yes, because that was the college film that Homie made. And even since then, he knew Campbell. So Into the Woods is the OG like story that he presented to how this is the movie I want to make. This was like a college project. This is the movie I want to make. So Into the Woods then became Evil Dead on a much longer format, as we know. Yeah, man, horror lessons here, baby. Yeah, I love Evil Dead, and I love that whole story. Because, again, it is somebody that believes in the story so much. And, again, now it's an iconic series, TV show that was iconic. We're going to keep getting more of its greatness. I hope I keep seeing more of it before the whole world decides to go into nuclear disaster, and we're going to be living like Mad Max. Yo, for real, bro. So, guys,
we'll be living a real Evil Dead.
I'm gonna be prepping my car to live with Mad Max style. I'm gonna put 2 AK-47s on the side and 2 missile launchers on the top, and I'll be visiting you guys and make sure I take you guys into safe places.
Dude, aren't you driving a Vista Cruiser? Just kidding.
Yeah, bro. If I hook it up, though, Mr. Cruiser will kick your ass. You better shut the fuck up. Hey, my man, Samurai Jack, baby. Yeah. I love it.
Wait, that's back. It's a new. Oh, it's a toy. I thought it was a show coming back.
Oh yeah, here we go. We got Menstro was coming out with a 3-pack. This is their 5-point figures. They're a little smaller 5-inch figures. They came out with a 3-pack. Pre-order came out on the 20th. You're able to see this. This is just they're nothing big. They are coming out with a 112 version of Samurai Jack, but this is if you're into this. I'm not a huge fan.
Listen, bro. Did you hear? The man that created Samurai Jack, he also created another series we love called Primal. Did you hear? We might get a season 3? Did you hear we might get a season 3?
Yes, I saw that,
bro. How can you top? How the fuck can you top what those 2 seasons of the Primal was? I mean, the way this season 2 ended, let me tell you, I'm a grown-ass man watching an animated, non-verbal series. And I felt like, yo, that's it. I had a lump in my throat. And I know this shit ain't real. It's like, what great storytelling. Tell me, be honest. I'm being honest. That's it, because I'm a father. I have family that I love. And I connected to him, and his final sacrifice is like, yo.
When the pet dinosaur died, I was crying.
Bro.
Bro. Danny, bro, yeah, I want to hug you now, bro. I feel you. I know you still feel the pain. I feel you.
That whole didn't even need any words, man. That was one of the best cartoons I've ever seen.
One of the greatest animated series.
Who put me on, told me to watch it, but somebody was like,
one of the greatest animated series ever made. And listen, now you're gonna tell me the daughter story? Oh my god! And listen, us 3 right here, we are all daughter daddies. So you go, yo, don't fuck around and disrespect women. We will fucking beat your ass. All right? Now let's keep going. Hey, all right. Is this are these like the O-ring figures?
They don't look like. Oh, they are. I can tell from their nuts.
Why are you looking at that
No, you
nuts?
could tell. You could tell from the pelvis. It's a rubber band.
All right, but I need this guy. When is it coming out? Don't tell me this is SDCC, Chris.
What's that? Say that one more time.
Is this an
Are you doing your
SDCC
homework?
exclusive?
No, sorry.
Yeah, right. You know.
This is not a SDCC exclusive. I think this is just a regular copy. We dropped this as Super 7, I believe.
I want this.
No, but look at the pelvis section. It looks like it has an O-ring.
It's an O, right? It's an O-ring figure, right? Is it, Chris?
Yeah, it's an O-ring.
Oh, cool.
Pretty
There we
sure,
go. Oh, look at that.
Pretty sure it's all because that's what Super 7 is doing now. They're
Wait
doing
a
the
minute.
O-ring figures.
Wait a minute. Why are they going and not doing swivel arm?
Oh, look at that.
Look at the arms.
Yeah.
It's not swivel arm. You only have up down, no swivel.
No.
You see that?
Yeah, I see that.
Are all of them like this?
I'm not sure. I don't have their
don't know.
figures. I don't have.
But again, I have the OG Cobra Viper action figure, the soldier, right? The original non-swivel. And then, but if you go into what was the next series, they went into swivel arm. So I don't understand why they would not make swivel arm figures. I don't get that.
I see no
Why?
difference. I'm pulling out. Listen, I'm pulling out.
No. Oh, bro.
I'm pulling out this OG. Look at the arms on this.
Bro, no.
Oh,
bro.
I love that one. I can't wait till the fucking classified one comes
It comes out on my birthday.
Oh, word? Nice.
Look at the arm.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
There you go.
But
The
look,
swivel
it has
arm,
the same. Yeah, but I think that one might do the same. The one we're looking at.
Yep.
The one that Chris
That's
pulled up.
mine. Look at that.
But it has
Listen,
it has the
everybody.
same.
Everybody,
It has the
look
same
at this.
nail on the joints as the other
Yep.
one.
But I want everybody to look at this. You see that? It still has the facial holes. One of the most hardest parts to keep on that figure for all these years.
Oh damn! I should have took it off to fuck with you.
I will murder you. You better, I can't wait to get. I'm gonna go to mommy's house next week. Now listen, let me show you guys.
We're going after this.
Really, let me show you. So here is an OG. You see, it has no swivel. It's just straight arm.
Nice.
See that? No swivel. I don't like that. Now, if you go, see, I have the OG Cobra Commander.
That's
now,
mine.
Look, you see this? Look, swivel arm. You see that? So
I'll trade you mine for yours.
Are you crazy? You know how much? Yo, dude, I will talk. I had to find this. I bought it fucked up, and I had to fix it because the O-ring was fucked up.
Oh, you fixed it, so you restored it.
I restored it.
Was that the one with the broken hand?
No. This one is good. No broken hand, no broken crotch, nothing. She's now with the new O-ring. It's so crazy. Well, just when you change that, the tightness that you feel on the character afterwards is crazy. And again, look with the gun.
Nice. No missing.
I love but the only thing is that you see the face paint is fucked up, over time. It's not perfect. This is
same
not
gun.
A 10.
This is the same gun he has a strap on his back.
Oh no way! No!
Oh, nice.
I love that. So cool.
Now you want to trade?
You better stop it.
That's very cool.
I love my villains. And then look at this, bro. The hell's going on here? Desra began these crazy colors, bro. He be a pit for. I think Desra's definitely got to be an African American because he be dressing, bro. He love that colorful shit.
So this is just.
I'll wear that.
That's into the Tiger
South
Force.
African, son.
Tiger Force colors coming out for Super 7. So if you're into the Super 7 Tiger Force GI Joes, I'm not.
Nah, I'm not.
But that's a cool Destro.
It is. He's a pimp, man.
Oh, look at that, Rambo.
We got a fucking quick hit with shoes. Look at that, you have shoes on, bro. That's the.
That looks like Rambo, bro. That looks like Rambo.
If you
Well,
change
it
the
looks
head
dope. I
sculpt,
dig
that's
it.
Rambo. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I dig
Not
it,
even
man.
that head sculpt, even with the
Actually,
red bandana, with the red
yeah.
headband, he looks like that's Rambo.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
gotta Americanize him because he still looks a little Asian.
Chris, what I would do is I'll take the Rambo head sculpt from the NECA and attach it to that.
There you
All
go.
right.
There you go.
If
What if
the head
somebody could
matches the
resize it?
size.
Somebody could resize it. So these are
Oh,
So
is
right
that
now the
Firefly?
no, it's not. This is a whole. They get like this looks like pimp
Soldiers of
Destro
Fortune.
over here. Looks like Destro with the pimp clothes.
Yeah, but no,
It
but
does.
based on the mask, it looks more like a Firefly with Destro's clothes.
But this is a brand. What is it that does the Monster Force figures? These are called
Soldier's
Soldiers of
Fortune, right there. That's
Fortune.
dope.
These are part from that same line that they're going with. Here we go.
Oh,
This
nice.
is supposed to be. His name is the Eraser. This is supposed to be Invisible Man in a way. This is their rendition of the Invisible Man. He's a
Oh,
mercenary.
dope.
So yeah. Here we got the army zombie dude. He looks pretty sick.
That is dope.
I kind
I
of want
like this a lot. What
Yeah,
size?
112. GI Joe size.
Oh my God!
They still
Yo.
amazing with GI Joes.
You could have G.I. Joe joining forces with your Cobra characters to fight these guys off. I mean, you gotta have to unite on something.
This
Yo, look at this
is
Frankenstein. That's what it looks like.
Yep. They're supposed to be Frankenstein called the Donor Party. That's his name. He looks
Instead
pretty
of the
dope too, man.
Donner
I like.
Potter. Ah, the Donner Party. I get it. I see this
Yep.
fucking wordplay though.
Here we got
Wow.
Flint this joke, and this is supposed to be Van
It's
Helsing.
like Flint. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's
It
supposed to
does
be
look like
Van
Flint.
Helsing, one of the
Okay.
Deacon Van Helsing from the Van Helsing family.
Dope.
And I don't know who these two are. These are some. It says their names right there, but
Agent Barker and Miranda what? So whatever the fuck.
Skeeter. Her name is Miranda Skeeter.
My fault.
I don't know. Look, you got Pee Wee Herman
I don't
Monkey in
know
the
why I'm
background.
laughing, man. That name
Yo,
sounded funny.
Pee Wee Herman Monkey for real.
But yeah,
Yo,
man,
this
these
shit, Pee Wee Monkey,
are some
bro.
pretty dope looking figures, man. I'm excited for this line. Oh, look at this, Danny. Have you seen this, D?
That Shawn Michaels is dope. That's
This is
from
the whole.
what?
What?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know what it's from? It's pretty
Huh?
dope. This is. Do you know what it's from? This whole box set.
Yeah, the Click. When they before they split.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's
Oh,
pretty
nice.
sick, man. It's the curtain call. So this is like when they had the curtain call recorded. And this is a big deal in wrestling because they broke kayfabe. You know, they were like, "Oh, these guys are actually all friends," and it was recorded, and it was a big thing.
Yeah,
'cause
you're not supposed to. Basically, you're not supposed to have bad guys and good guys in the same ring at the time.
Yep, and
So Scott
and Hart-
Hall and Nash are leaving to WCW. So when I think it was Shawn versus Diesel in a cage match. After that match, Scott Hall and Hunter Hearst Helmsley came out and they all group hugged. And Vince got so freaking mad, he punished Triple H for years for it.
Yep. But Triple H held his ground.
Couldn't punish Shawn Michaels because Shawn Michaels is a star of the of the company at the time.
Yeah. But yeah, this is I think this is a whole bot set, I think. I'm not sure.
That's
Maybe
cool,
they might be
man.
single. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Here we got
Oh,
the
Phantom Taker.
we got the ultimate Phantom Taker. Danny had told me that these are very, very different than the Elite figures, and I've noticed
Oh,
that.
really?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the swivel on the stomach. Remember, at least got that. These don't. It's on the top.
Oh, really?
Nice. Here
But
we go.
that
We got
Taker
Hunter.
with the mask, you want to know? You know why he wore that mask, right?
They didn't
'Cause
break
he got his nose broken at the time.
Oh.
His eye socket, I
really?
mean, was
Eye
broken.
socket.
Eye
So that's why they made him put on that. Yeah, his eye socket broke.
What
Really
I think in a
feels
fight
fat
with,
ass.
I think he was in a fight with Mabel, who's AKA
Oh,
Viscera.
Mabel?
I think it was. I'm not
Yeah.
sure, but he got his eye socket broken, so they made this reinforced mask for him to wear in the ring. He still worked, bro, with a busted eye socket.
God bless
Yeah.
him. But no, and you saw him recently. I mean, he's going through heart
Yeah.
surgery because he has heart problems. God be with Undertaker. Thank you for your entertainment. We love you, and you're gonna pull through, baby. Sending you good vibes to Undertaker. God bless.
Love
And look at
Undertaker.
his figures, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
more
that Shawn
images.
Michaels look dope, bro.
I know, I like it with that hair
It
like that. It
does.
looks pretty cool. I love how
Wait,
they all
and-
come with the. Oh, wait. Yeah,
The dude with the
Oh yeah,
short
the too
hair.
sweet. The too
yeah,
sweet.
too sweet. Yeah,
Who has
Yeah,
short
bro,
hair?
this-
Razor? Nah, that's it's behind him. He's a mullet.
oh, I see, I see, I see, I see. Yeah.
mullet Ramon.
No. I'm
Yo,
talking about
they all
Spawn.
look dope, bro. They
They
all
do.
look
They
dope.
all do.
That was Shawn Michaels is like my favorite wrestler, bro.
That's
Really
so
cool
much.
figure.
Oh man, look
More
at that
close-up
though.
pictures of the Undertaker.
Yo, I have that Phantom Taker, but the elite version. This one looks a
I
lot
know.
bigger.
I remember you
It looks
got that.
wider.
You got some more McFarlane figures, the Kingdom Come,
Bro,
Superman.
that
It's,
Kingdom Come shit, bro. I cannot wait for it. One of the greatest DC Comics Elseworld storylines, of the future of what DC holds. And if you guys have not read Kingdom Come, I highly, highly suggest check that
Well,
book
what do you
out.
mean you can't wait for Kingdom Come to make it a movie?
I mean, they should make this into a live action movie because this is the
No, because
future
I'm
of
not sure if you
DC.
know, if you heard, but James Gunn has a top secret project that he's making sure that no studio gets a hold of it. And rumor has it that he might do like some sort of Kingdom Come movie.
But bring that, because that's what we want to see. We want to see what the future holds, that we could do this whole lineup. I mean, oh, look at this multiverse Batwing.
Yo, Chris,
Oh,
Kingdom Come is also a
man.
story. It's about old school superheroes versus the new school superheroes. The
oh,
young versus
Yeah,
the
man.
old.
I never knew what the
Yeah, like
story was about.
Superman is fucking retired. His family passed. This dude is a farmer. Like, he's like, yo, I'm done. I ain't fucking around with the world no more. But they bring him out of retirement. And you fucking with the wrong one. Fuck around, find out type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No, because the younger superheroes have different morals than the old school
Yeah.
morals. So
Yes,
yeah,
yes. But isn't that life nowadays? Isn't that funny?
yeah,
How Kingdom
yep.
Come, we can compare ourselves to our kids, and how different are we? Like, I know my daughter tries to check me on my language sometimes, but I tell her, hey, yo, you gotta understand where I'm from, and
Yeah,
you have to develop this two-way street of knowledge. You
yeah,
cannot
yep.
be offended. You have to be open to understanding, and like, I'm not trying to be. I'm never offensive. I make jokes, but and if you take it a type of way, that's on you, not on me.
Yep.
Understand where I come from. That's why I
Yep.
don't get mad at dad. You know how dad is.
Yeah. I
And look at
understand
this right
now.
here. Yeah, we get it exactly. And then look at this right there. This Sandman of fire, bro.
yeah.
Oh my
Man.
God, this is. If y'all don't know, this is Wesley Dodds, the OG Sandman. This is not Death from fucking, the new game and shit, Sandman. This is the original Wesley Dodds, JSA, Justice Society of America version of Sandman. And wow, this looks so
See, I
dope.
got to
This is a
respect
good
McFarlane for
job.
this fact that he's making characters that you would never think will be a figure.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for bringing back the OGs because this is JSA. This is the OG Sandman, the original, before death, that is, from the Endless. You know what I mean? This is the Sandman. And then Jack Kirby did a remix of the Sandman. And then came along, Neil Gaiman doing the Endless with his version of the Sandman, Morpheus. You know what I mean? So in DC, we have like 3 different versions of the Sandman.
That's pretty sick, man. I like that version
But
though.
all
That's cool. I
related to
like.
dreams, though. All related to dreams, though. So the narrative keeps the same. You
Oh,
know?
really? Okay.
Yeah. So you learn about them again. DC, that's why I love DC. They know how to use their characters and uh, have forward movement on their narrative, for the current audience. You get me?
Yeah.
Oh my
Ooh,
God!
Batgirl.
Spoiler! No, spoiler, not Batgirl. Spoiler, bro.
That's her
It
name.
says Batgirl
Spoiler.
right there.
She was Batgirl, but she did not dress like this as Batgirl. She had the same color scheme. But when she had
Who's
this suit, she was spoiler.
She looks
She
Who
cool.
is she?
became Stephanie Brown. She was about to become the next Robin, man. Are you crazy? Big shout out to Johnny Hughes, my man, the Machine, UK. I know he loves this character. And Gail Simone did a wonderful run when Stephanie Brown took over the Batgirl mantle. But she was spoiler before that in the Batman run, and she earned the mantle. Batman respected her. And then after Cassandra Kane, she became the Batgirl.
Did Batman bone her too? Because he bones
No.
everybody.
Oh, if he bones up, that's mad pedophilic because he's mad young. Batman, you better not be naughty, Bruce. Yeah, bro. Fucking fregado, bro.
Well, I don't know what she's about, but thanks for informing me.
Oh
She
yeah,
looks
but
pretty cool
Stephanie
though. I like the
Brown.
colors. That purple
Yeah,
is
but
nice.
she started off as a badass. She's very similar story, but in the female tone of Jason Todd, badass girl. You know what I mean? And she's also the daughter of a sportsmaster, I believe.
Oh, word? No, I don't know.
Yeah. She's the daughter of a villain.
Is it Sports
But she
Sportsmaster.
was,
Oh, I seen that figure. Is that the guy that looks like Jason Voorhees?
Yeah.
yeah,
Isn't he
yep.
gay?
I don't know, and that's something I ever care about because that's not my lane of
I
story
know.
narrative.
I just read something like that not so long. I'm pretty
I'm not
sure.
sure. I don't know if anybody knows that. Let me know. Yo, Juan, huepa, mi gente. I'm about to be talking to Juan Hunda. Yo, he's an amazing independent comic book creator. So I'm going to be talking to him real soon about his coming projects. Stay tuned for real. Oh, Azrael. Hey. I love this.
I
Original
remember.
color scheme.
I think I still have the OG figure Alex got me for.
No
I
way.
think a
Nice.
birthday or Christmas years back,
For
many
something.
moons
Yeah.
ago.
I always
Let's
took care
go.
of my brothers for their little fandom. I love my brothers. Let me tell you, um, in this world, I have my daughter, and that. But after everyone, these two gentlemen that you see on screen are the most important people in my life. Like fuck with them, you fucking with death. I love my
You're fucking
babies
with
right
the
here.
ultimate.
This is my brothers, man. I mean, look at you got Mr. Miracle too. Stop lying. Why don't you put that Mystical Miracle? Because they're about to do they're talking about that they're gonna do an animated series, Mr. Miracle, with Big Baller and everything.
Oh
That's
yeah.
New Gods.
Nice. I didn't
That's
know.
cool.
Poppy, I already sent you the message. I think I sent you the appointment link. We're gonna be kicking ass in our podcast. There we go. New Jersey in the building, baby.
Atlantic City.
Hey,
Let's
let's
go.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do it,
But yeah,
Poppy.
man, just see these are all pre-orders coming soon, I believe, because I forgot what's the date on these.
Oh, what's this? What the fuck?
I don't know. It's like an armored
Oh,
bat.
the
Yo,
unmasked. All right. See the guy on the left. That's Batman, and I have the blue version of that figure, and he's wearing like this. Man, I wish I could go get him right now. Let me go get
yo,
him.
bro. The other one is the Batman who laughs, though.
Yeah, the Batman Who Laughs. Yep.
Yeah, bro,
That's
which
what
is
that is.
one of the most popular characters to come out of the Metal Knight series.
I think
That
I had the
DC
first
did a couple years
appearance of
ago.
that.
Oh, bro, that book is going for paper already. I got rid of the series. I had them all. Listen, man, I collect comics. I'm gonna get rid of them because again, I'm not gonna keep them. But bro, hold on, D, what you got here? Hold on, what you got?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Is this this guy?
Destroyer,
This is Batman.
Destroyer, right? Yeah, Destroyer,
I,
Batman, right?
yes, I believe that's his name. I think it's the guy, the red one, but
Yeah, it looks like
unmasked.
yeah.
Look, it has the same. It has the same
Yes,
chain
it is. It
belts.
is. It is. It is them. And then you got the Batman who laughs.
Sword.
Oh, yo, that version is dope though. Ooh, yo, he looks like Death
Beautiful,
Dealer,
right?
bro.
Look how
Crazy,
big this
son.
freaking guy is.
Yo, bro,
Huge.
y'all see that shit? Look at that, bro. That shit is insane. Put it up again. How big it
Huge,
is?
huge, huge.
Look at that.
I could
I
scale
love
him
it.
next to somebody. I don't have anybody next to me right now. Oh, this of my own action figure. Hold on.
He got his own action figure.
It has a mohawk.
Ah!
I
Oh
made
shit.
myself into a cowboy. This is Lex
Oh
Luthor's head
shit.
with a black mohawk. I drilled into
Yeah,
it.
the Green Point
Hey, look,
Cowboy. There we go.
I got a revolver.
Whose body
There's a
is
gun
that,
here
man?
somewhere. It's from that show Westwood. I think it's
Westwood.
called.
Okay.
Oh, Westwood. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yep, yep,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Westworld.
Westworld.
Okay.
Westworld. Yeah.
Westworld.
Oh, I mentioned Doom earlier. Look at that.
This is from the new video game that came out. Doom
Yo,
Dark.
I cannot wait for this figure, dude. I have so far all of McFarlane's Doom
This
figures.
looks
This one's
really
so
dope.
dope with the cape and everything.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
This is their elite. This is their new whatever elite is. Much better, I guess. More expensive.
Yeah, look at that, yo.
like anything with the word elite makes it better. Oh, this is shout out Contra.
Yes. Yep. Higher toys and the Contra
Yeah,
figures.
bro.
I
Higher
hate this
toys,
game.
bro.
I hate
I
these.
hate this game so much. Bro, bro, bullets come from every direction, and you get hit once, you have to start all the way from the beginning,
I
bro.
love it. No, man, listen, I grew up with this shit. One of the hardest arcade video games. Like, listen, I didn't smoke back then, and I wish I did because that's probably the only way I could have gotten through it peacefully. Holy shit. But I love this game. But look at these characters, bro. Yeah, bro. He's spraying, bro. Spraying them choppers, baby. Yo, I love it. I fucking love
Look
it.
at that
So,
gun. That shit is dope. If you think about it, that's Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
yeah, it is. It is. It is. Oh, and then
Oh,
now we
speaking
got
of
Brave
which,
Star.
the Marshal. No, that's what he was
Now,
talking about. No,
this
Yeah.
is Brave Star. But again,
Yep.
even the other one looks like Brave Star. But this is Brave Star too.
This
Look
is
at
Brave
this.
Star.
So dope.
These are 112 figures of I forget what company. I don't know if it's ramen. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it was ramen.
And what the fuck is this, bro? Because I gotta show you two things, and I also want to show off my latest music video before we go. But what
And
is
then
this? Are
this
you
is
gonna make me
just
spend money? And you're gonna
yes.
show me a Megatron, you motherfucker? Don't do
No,
this.
no. So they're gonna reveal a bunch of stuff of Transformers figures. So this is June 24th. Be on the lookout for their fan stream. If you want to watch it on YouTube, you're going to YouTube and watch
Excellent.
it.
Now listen, I did a new song. You know, I want to be bringing that Brooklyn energy. I think hip hop is missing a vibe. I think hip hop and music nowadays just need a good energy. We need to have collaborative energy. We need to have this just flow, right? We need to bring it back, that boom back, and that's what '90s was about, right? So
yeah,
I was working on a song. A big shout out to my peeps. Um, check this out. Let me know what y'all think. This is live right now on YouTube. I want y'all to comment, but I'm gonna show it off right now, and then I got to show off before we go.
Blessings on my grind, prayers on my name, 5 borrowed dreams through fire and rain.
I came up where the echo of sirens hum, where Biggie posters faded, but the pride never run. Brooklyn to the Bronx, mama packed lunch with faith. Pops wisdom in my ear, son, don't lose your grace. Crack sidewalks, hustle talk, dollar dreams in motion. Corner ciphers full of heat like the A-train ocean. I ain't lucky, I'm blessed, but still rolling with caution. Cause even angels and Timbs can get lost in the all. Wish me luck, I've been battling fate. In the land of the brave, where the strong elevate. From the stoops to the stars, we don't break, we erupt. From the 5 bro struggle, yo, just wish me up. Uptown general, sharper than barbershop fades. Grew up ducking blades, now I'm cutting through shades. Manhattan nights where the hustlers parade. And the weight on your chest feel like 12th grade grades. Projects whisper my name through stairwell prayers. Shorties dream of gold chains and marble laid layers. Ain't no fair ones in the jungle, we box with fate. But my legacy heavy, like I bench press hate. Queensbridge tales dipped in platinum ambition. Flow raw like a cipher that broke the transmission. Moms kept me grounded while my mom flew pigeons. Said every curse is a lesson, pay attention to the friction. Now my pen bleeds burrows, ink scribed in truth. Ciphers in the park after dark, spit for the youth. I don't wish for luck, I build my own spark. From the 5 to the globe, this is NYC heart.
Para que tú sepas, poniendo, no vengas a esa manito mierda. Wepa Studios, baby, repping. Here we go. Hey! Yeah. That's right,
Definitely
baby.
sounds
That's
like
right,
90s.
baby.
Sure, it sounds pretty good, bro.
I'm an old school motherfucker. I want to bring you that flavor para que ustedes sepan lo que está ahí afuera, lo caliente, papi. You know what I mean? This is it, New York, that Brooklyn swag, that Brooklyn swagger. You better get on right now. Big Weapon Music Studios, right there. That's the link right there, yo. A big shout out to my man Stems, Tunes, Limbs, and of course, you know, debuting Vanessa, beautiful voice. God bless, mommy. Here we are, baby. All right, But mi gente, bro, this is a wonderful show. Welcome back to my man over here, the big D Black in the building. Chris Crash, as always, thank you for putting everything together. He just bounced on us. He just left. It's connected. I don't know what happened. But with that, Chris Crash, let them know once again, what can they follow you?
You can find me at Ultimate Telegasm, and you can find me. I'm doing this funny page on TikTok. It's called.
Wait, talk about it. Talk about Choopy, baby.
I'm making this TikTok about a chupacabra that's talking shit about certain things. Like it's called Perez, not Gon. Certain things like that.
What's that link? Can you share that in our private chat? So I could put it on screen right now. I'm gonna say hello in our private chat, man. Put that right there, and then I'm gonna copy paste it real quick and throw me that TikTok so people could know where they could follow. Because again, folks, not for none, but it's actually real funny. Not because he's my bro. It is actually funny, and he's putting some effort into this, baby. And it's like, all right, I'm really proud of him. I love to teach people technology and pushing people in the right narrative and understanding that technology is not something to be feared. You need to take it over. You need to be the boss of it, and follow through and become the boss of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, man. It's fun. I'm having fun with it. Thanks to Alex for introducing me to the AI stuff. So it's fun. I'm having fun with it, and this is my little character. I'm trying to keep the same character. That's what's really hard sometimes. So I'm trying to keep one character. It's the same concept, but they keep changing the look of my character. So.
Well, listen, all you have to do, listen, AI time, baby. So when you want to keep consistency of a character, make sure that anytime you create your prompt that you upload or attach the image of the character you want used, and always say, use this as reference, use this character. And that way the image doesn't change. Because again, as I will repeat this, AI is not questions, it is thought. Now you have to, it's a thought process through your fingers that you have to establish on your keyboard, baby. So make sure that when you talk to your AI, it's an extension of your brain, not you asking it questions. That shit is corny. You have to talk to it. You know what I mean? Well, listen, bro, el platanito, ustedes no saben para que sepan, bro.
Funny.
Yeah, bro. I mean, listen, I love mango. You know what I mean? I love my empanadas. Bro, yeah. Yeah, listen, we be about talking, bro. I can't wait to be talking comics. Well,
I sent you that link. You need to post it up whenever you want.
You did not send me shit because
I sent you on the Almega.
On Facebook? I told you to send it to me on the private, bro.
What private? Here?
Yeah, but it's all right. I got it. It's copy link address. And I want to go right here. I'm going to first share it in our comments. TikTok. Check this out, baby. This out right there. Oh, look. Daniel Black, he just lost the internet notice. So follow my brother's Chupacabra right
Dude,
there.
my bad. I swear, no disrespect. My phone shut off. I could show you my battery life, but I'm back.
So there we go. I'm just sharing.
It was a good tune. It was a good tune. Why are you guys laughing?
It was funny. Did you see? Yeah, God said, "Oh my God," he left. Yeah, bro. So
no, dude. I was jamming with it, and my phone died. I didn't realize that it was like 3%.
It's all right. Did you check out Chris's?
I have to stand by. Look, I have to stand by the fucking plug right now to keep alive.
Have you checked out Chris's Chupacabra, bro, on TikTok?
I have to send you the link. I had made this character. He does just stupid random things. His name is El Chupi, and he's a TikTok character. I got the idea, right? I've been seeing these funny ass videos with these gorillas, right? And they've been doing.
I love those guys. Yeah,
you've seen those guys. It's a hilarious. So
I love all of them.
So I started making something like that with a chupacabra instead. So that's what I started. So I made a whole TikTok.
Were you doing the voices?
Well, you can prompt it to do the voices. So you can change. I could say.
But can you prompt it to make it your own voice? You should do the voice.
You could do lip syncing, I think. So maybe.
Yes, you can. No, not maybe. Yes, you can. You can put your own voice behind this if you want. But again, everybody, I have been sharing this in the chat. I've been sharing it, on screen. So check it out. It's absolutely funny. And my man's putting a lot of work. So check it out right there. TikTok. Chewy CHUI.cabra,
Cabra,
CABRA.
aka El Chupi.
Yeah, well, check it out. And of course, you can check out the P3 podcast, the 50th episode. Danny, thank you. Welcome back. Thank God you woke up from that stupor you were in. And I love having you back and having my brothers connected, because this is what we are. This is the Perez brothers. We are unleashed, baby. And there's so much more coming.
We are the ultimate.
Our individual channels, baby. We Comic Crusaders, Daniel Black, your Ultimate Toygasm, so much more. I appreciate each and every single one of you that have tuned in today. You know what it is. Hasta la próxima, mi gente. Whether it's a Sunday or a Monday, P3 is here. Ow!